Yeah, let's. Well, oh, you're in. Right, now you're not going to be able to see us, but I'm hoping we'll be able to see you.
Right.
Here we go. Yes, man. Right, hang on. I'm going to hang up.
she's-
Jeez. You're on.
Oh, look.
Right,
No, I'm good.
you're on the side.
What do
You got to put it.
have I got to be call using internet audio?
Yes.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, you do that.
Right.
I think, is that working?
Yeah, but it's on the side, though.
What do you mean on the
You have to
side?
put it round, long ways, like that.
Do
Like
I?
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
What, so I have to go
like this.
portrait?
Like this. That's it.
Like that?
We saw ya. We saw ya.
No, that was an old, ugly man who just happened to walk into the room.
We saw ya. Hello, Kate.
Oh, look.
Is that the right way round?
That is the right way round now, yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Go away.
God. Hang on, I'm going to try and turn the
Jeez.
volume up.
Yeah,
Can you
do it.
you turn the volume up? Otherwise, I'll turn it off.
Hold up. Right. And if you swivel that, Paul, there's a little.
Oh,
This is my favourite. Oh, look, guys, stop this. Paul Garner's taxi bothering is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. It's not as funny as this. Watching him try and do a Zoom call.
hang on, the blooming clip has turned the volume down.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Oh God.
Oh, this is my favourite guest ever as a direct result of this. While
This is
you're
horrific.
while you're doing that, I'm going to get you the link to. Kate's got a DVD out. It's only a tenner. Have a bit of a sing along, bit of an old sing song.
Does that look all right?
It looks perfect.
It looks good
there
now.
we
We
go.
can't see the old homeless man.
Oh,
Oi! Behave yourself.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Ian.
I know
Hello,
you.
Kath.
I know
Hiya.
you can't see us, but trust us, we are looking glamorous and beautiful tonight.
surprisingly
I've no
young.
doubt.
I could come.
I'm really sorry. We're back, everybody. Refresh. We are back. This is the wonderful Kate Garner. Kate, it's lovely to see you. Where is? I know your house. What room is that?
This is the shed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shed is the new Sunday best. Every week I come in here. It's my little room. It's like going back in time.
It looks awesome. So tell us about these Sunday concerts that you've been doing.
Well, since VE Day this year, that was the first time I did it, and basically started doing I used to do that, when I left college. I used to play around all the pubs and that, and there was this old pub in Enfield called The Wonder, and every Sunday, someone played the spoons, someone played the ashtray. Honestly, they did, and we would have a real sing-along, proper knees up in this old-fashioned pub. So I wanted to get back to that because it was always my favourite. I thought I really want to get that and make people feel that, because obviously it was a lockdown time,
Yeah.
that they were going down the pub and having a little sing-along, even though they couldn't get out. So I wanted it to feel like that. I didn't want it to feel big and grand. I just wanted it to feel like you're in your own front room having a laugh,
And you do it every Sunday?
Yeah.
How's it been
Yeah,
going?
and-
Right. It's fun for you, obviously, but also this is one of the good things of lockdown is people kind of putting on shows, big names and small names and media, putting on shows from home and people watching on. Now you do it on Periscope.
Yeah, I do it on Twitter, Periscope, and now YouTube, because I've found that I get such a mixed generation of audience. It's
Right.
lovely. And a lot of older people find YouTube easier to access. It's
she-
just simple.
Is she
don't have to
patronising
join.
me because I'm a YouTube? Well, could have been an older person.
Let's just recap the last 20 minutes.
It has been us. You have when we switched off, dear
I
viewer.
knew
It
I'd
was
say something rude. I'm sorry.
it was me and Catherine and Kate and Paul on speakerphone going, well, I don't know what's going on.
Can you see me though?
Try this.
Why are you on the side?
Try this. And what kind of stuff are you playing?
Well, it is all old classic songs from my childhood that I've grown up with. So many different old songs. I didn't know what to do with them all, so I just thought I'd play them to everyone. And I play songs that I've written that are influenced by those songs. So it's a real mixture.
Yeah.
And then people sometimes say, "Oh, do you remember that song? You know, it was about people used to sing it at New Year's Eve," and then they'll say a lyric, and then I'll try and find it and I'll learn it for them.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
lovely.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I have got a piano in my house. I can't play a piano, but I can bang out a few chords, and it's nice. But a piano, here's the thing, like, I don't know, not even, let me try and think, maybe 60, 70 years ago, every home had a piano, and now you can't give pianos away.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? I think it's all coming back. I really believe that. I mean, you look, you know, at King's Cross and all these places, they've got pianos all over the place now, and people getting them, playing them. So I think it's all coming back. We just need to get them back in everywhere, so it's no big thing. People just get up and play the piano, you know.
I think for a long time, pianos went back to being for posh people, didn't they?
Yeah, it did become a posh thing, and of course it was back. That was the family entertainment in the old days. It was everyone had a piano, and there was an uncle that kind of could sort of play a song, but it was good enough that you could sing along and dance to it, and everyone would go around and have a knees up.
That's it, exactly right. It really brings people together because everyone had their own party piece, and they go, "Oh, that was his song," whatever. And you know, that's the great thing about it. You find out about people. Songs really tell stories about people, and that's what I love about it.
Would you like to give us a song now? I'm just getting the link for your YouTube channel. Do you want to give us a song now, and I'll post some of the links in the chat for everybody?
Yeah. What do you want to hear? What sort of thing?
I want something upbeat. Something that if me and Kath could be bothered to stand up, we will be do-si-doing and doing a little
a knees up.
A little knees up.
All right. Well, first of all, then I'll do something you can sing along to. I think that's a good idea.
Oh,
so we'll do that first.
I've just posted
All right?
Kate's YouTube channel.
People
into
like
the
this
chat.
one. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Don't care if it's rainy or sunny. 'Cause we travel alone, singing a song, side by side. Come on, you know it. Don't know what's coming tomorrow.
I love this.
Maybe it's trouble and sorrow. We travel alone.
Come on, Boyley, singing a song, side by side.
All through kind of weather. What if the sky should fall?
Love it.
As long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all.
Hey!
Stop all the quarrels and parties.
This is my music, my people.
Oh, you're getting back in touch with your piece.
Started, travel alone.
Long, singing a song, side by side. Come on, this is in my.
You're doing the knees up as well.
We were doing the knees up. Honestly, when you look back, you'll see how physical we were getting. Now, Catherine, of course, is from Manchester, so she's used to songs about.
We sang that. I think we had some sort of cultural exchange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. We did a musical concert when I was about
Okay.
6. So I'm a bit rusty on the words, but I do remember that one. And I know the words to Mother Brown.
You know the words to Mother Brown. But my dad's side of the family, I'm going to be honest, they're common. They are common. Yes, Kate, I know it's hard to believe. South London. And so this is the kind of stuff when I was a kid in the 70s and the 80s. Wasn't necessarily a piano, but we had the records. You know, we'd be playing the records and everyone would be doing Knees Up Mother Brown and all of that stuff.
Is it, like Mrs. Mills and stuff like that?
It was a bit of Mrs. Mills. Some of it was your dad, you know. It was your dad was the soundtrack to some of our parties. Did you learn? Did you learn at a young age? Did you, or did you just kind of pick it up? How did you get to playing?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, it's a funny thing because we always had family parties, as you can imagine. And Dave's sister, Mari, she used to have some great Christmas parties and we'd all go there and everyone would get up and do a thing. And I'd stand on a chair and sing a song when I was a little kid. And then there was a time where we didn't have a telly. We had a fire in our house. We were all right. No one was hurt. The telly blew up. And a mouse bit through the wire and the telly blew up.
No.
So basically, for a few years, we didn't have a telly. It was like going back in time. And that's when I started really sitting at the piano and writing songs.
Yeah. Can we
So, yeah.
can we say who your dad is? I don't want to make a thing of it, but it is.
Oh, please do.
Well, your
I'm very
dad.
proud of him.
Your dad is Chaz from Chaz and Dave. Chaz Hodges, a person. And the first time I met you, I've only met him a few times, and what a delightful human being he was. And the first time I came round to your house, and I didn't know that he was your dad. And Paul, your husband, said, "Oh, the father-in-law's in. Do you want to come and meet him?" I went, Not really.
He told me after. He said it's a bit weird.
This is a bit weird. Why would I... All right. And I walked in and it's bloody Chaz is sat there. All right, son. And it was, and your dad was so kind when he let me interview him and I got to chat with him for an hour.
You took a ukulele round, didn't you?
We had a little jam. We played I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles. And
That's it.
your dad was such a legend. What a lot of people don't know, you know, apart from that he was friends with everyone, he was in Eric Clapton's wedding. He was the fourth member of the Beatles that got up on stage. So George, Paul and Ringo got up on stage and jammed. They didn't have a pianist. So Kate's dad went up and jammed with them.
Brilliant.
Well, you weren't there for that, were you?
No, I wasn't, but I do know the story well. And
bet
yeah,
you do.
it's just the sort of thing that my dad, he could just play anything, you know.
was
He could
incredible.
get up and play anything, and he was the biggest musical influence of my life,
Yeah.
you know. And now he's not here. Music has turned up even bigger volume because
Yeah.
that's how I remember him, through songs and everything. And I cannot do a quick plug because
He's got a new album and a Christmas song. Plug away,
you know
please
about
do.
that, yeah.
Yes.
And the Christmas song's out now, Magic Time Christmas, and it's beautiful. It was very moving for me to hear it last week for the first time. So yeah, that's really
Where did all
lovely.
that stuff-
So
'cause
that's an example. Sorry.
Where did that come from? Is there like an album of unreleased stuff then?
Yeah, that'll be out next year. I'll tell you more about that when you watch my show.
Yeah, definitely. And you got to come
But
on
you
when it
can
comes out.
You can pre-order it now. You can pre-order, but you won't be able to actually hear it until next year. But it's very special because it's all unreleased stuff that he recorded from home. So it's really special. It's lovely.
And is there something that you play that kind of, you know, not necessarily the hits and all of that, because they were so much more than just, you know, Rabbit and all of that. There was a real, I really think that they were on a par with Ray Davies of the Kinks in terms of summing up what it means to be English. But is there a song that you play that kind of, you know, brings you closer to Dad, would you say? Is there one that particularly kind of links you up with him?
I'm trying to think of one that is lesser known. What have I played recently, Paul, that's sort of lesser known?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I can play Ain't No Pleasing You, which is on the DVD.
Oh, go on. I love that
Yeah.
one. I saw them playing that live when I was a kid. It was on Jim Will Fix It, but I was in the audience for that, and it was like flipping heck, you know, it was stunning. Yeah, if you don't mind, Kate, that would be lovely.
Okay, I'll play that then. Obviously, it'll be in a different sort of style. Here we go. I built my life around you, did what I thought was right. You never cared about me, now I've seen the light. Now, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Now, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the words, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever done was only done for you. But now you can do and do just what you want to do. done it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. And if you're thinking of me, not saying I'm only bluffing. You got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh, darling, I'm a leaving. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Kate. We've got a few people in the chat crying at that, Kate, and I think it's the good tears. So,
It is.
you know, well done. That's the song. We'll talk the DVD in a second, but very quickly, your first ever visit to the Royal Albert
Yeah,
Hall was Chaz and Dave.
See you lot, yeah, you were up there as well, and oh my God, what an occasion! It was so good. It was so good, and the
It was,
feeling.
yeah.
You lifted the roof off. I've heard that expression before,
Yeah,
but
it's
honestly,
magic.
that place was a party.
It was magic. It was magic.
It really was.
Tell us about the DVD, Kate. I'll post the link again in the chat. It's a tenner. It's a tenner. What a great Christmas present. But
It's a
tell us what it
tenner.
is.
Well, this year, as you know, it's been an online year. So all the shows that I didn't do, I replaced with online shows. And I made one that I've always wanted to make. And I'm going to take this on the road next year. And it's a musical evening in with yours truly, Kate Garner. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Paul, give them a little close-up of it.
Come on, Paul. Oh,
And it's all the...
what a professional.
It's like QVC, isn't it?
We'll get him to do the voice in a minute.
Going to measure it in a minute.
Thank you, Paul. I think we've seen it now, mate. If we could see your wife again, please. Thank you,
A
Paul.
musical evening in with Kate
Go
Garner.
on, off you go. Off it.
Plus bonus track, Little Thing.
You know why he's doing this, don't you, Ian? Because he's on it. He's on it.
Is he wearing a wig?
No, he's not.
More wigs for Paul.
But
So
it's
what
a
is it?
music- Yeah, it's all the music from my childhood played at the very piano that was part of my childhood. So I'll take you through it, like the first songs I ever heard, Chaz and Dave songs, the first, when my dad went and bought me a gramophone, I'll take you to the place where we bought the gramophone.
Wow.
It's all great, all silly, lovely stuff, but it's really special. And it was such a joy to make it. It
Yeah.
really was, because it's something I've always wanted to do. And then, yeah, people kept saying, "Oh, we'd like to see it again." We thought, sod it, come on, let's put a DVD together. So that's what it is.
Kids, there's the link, right? It's a tenner. It's got to be worth a pump for a stocking filler, hasn't it? Got you get something nice.
You've heard her. She's all right.
She's all right. Now, have I got this right? I might be remembering this wrong. That the piano that you've got is the piano you grew up playing, but it got sold or something, and then you got it back. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we got it back in the family, and I play now. My son learned from it, so it's different generations have played it. My son's played it. Oh, well, let's start from the beginning. My Nana Daisy, my dad, me, and my son.
Beautiful.
So 4 generations on the piano, and that really, Dad was so chuffed about that. You know, seeing all the different generations
Yeah, I
playing it. So yeah, it's there on the DVD. It's a beautiful piano. And lovely songs and stories, and yeah, it's really lovely. So I really hope that people would like to share in it.
How did you get it back? Did you just how did you get it back?
I tell you what, a grand piano is easier than an upright because
Right.
you take the legs off.
Yeah.
So you know, it's actually easier.
I think he means more the story.
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
it's not
Not how did you get it back home?
Well,
No, it's
I
not
grabbed one
interested
in.
in the practicalities of actually getting the piano in the room. I mean, we can do that if you like.
Did you notice I was politely going, okay, great, thanks, great
Yeah.
story.
Well, the thing is, Ian, the door was only 36 inches.
Don't. If you really want to know, we dragged it on a dog bed. I'm joking.
Oh God. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. So what is so when we get this vaccine, and boy, give me that sweet vaccine. Pump it in.
Oh, did you see that lady having it today? I was welling up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I then
know.
yeah, and then but then
Amazing.
she went and killed people that were using Apple products. Did you see that? Because Bill Gates was controlling her. It was true. Don't have the vaccines. G5, 5G. No. So when we get to have that sweet vaccine pumped into my bum, my arms, I don't care.
I don't think that's the way they do it. But
I want it in my bum. You're gonna go out, I assume, at some point next year when it's safe, and we're gonna see more shows and stuff.
Yeah, there'll be plenty more shows, and the musical. Hopefully, that'll be on stage next year. Because, as you know, you've seen Paul's wig.
Yeah.
That's all on track. So we'll get that up on stage as well. I think we should get Paul in it.
Oh, I'd love it.
I really want to see that.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it.
I mean, the musical. Oh, and Paul's wig. Of course.
Paul's wig. I would pay £10 for a DVD of Paul just sat there in a wig.
Well, don't tell him that. I'll do it.
That's easily done.
I know. I'd do it. Kate, can we trouble you for one more before we go? Is that okay?
Yeah. What do you want? Something Christmassy?
Yeah. Go on. Let's do it. Let's get in the mood.
All right then. Okay. Oh yeah. Would you like some percussion as well?
No, we're all right, thanks. You don't.
Nice,
Go
isn't
on.
it?
don't-
Give him something to do.
You don't have. I tell you what. You don't have anyone who's played drums live on stage with Crowded House, there, do you?
Oh, hang on. Give me 1 minute. Paul, quick.
You know he played with Crowded
Yeah, I
House.
know.
Why won't
He's
they
mentioned it.
leave me alone?
Have you played with Crowded House?
Yes, I have. Enough.
You better come this way.
Enough of this talk. I don't even know if you can see me, but I'll come in here.
Oh,
You two have to do a DVD of the two of you together.
Yeah, we will.
You've got to.
What do you
'cause-
mean, like play music?
No, just twatting around.
All
like,
right.
Or like Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
here we go. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Santa
Claus is coming to town. Oh,
You when you're sleeping.
oh, here we go. Knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sakes. Oi!
Better watch out. Better not cry. You better not
Now pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
time.
You better not cry. You better not pout. Oh no! Oh, I don't know the words. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. He's coming to town. He's you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Move away from the mic a bit, Paul.
You've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sakes. Oh!
You better not cry. You better not pout.
You better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Lovely to see you both. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Very quickly, how is your mum? Is your mum all right?
She's lovely, thanks. Yeah, she sings along every Sunday. She watches too.
Your mum's fab. Send her my love.
She is.
See you soon. I'll post the links again, and when I get on Twitter, I will tweet the links, but that may be several months, so we'll see. Lovely to see you. See you later on.
Night.
Ta-ra. Bye-bye. 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 That was... Shut up, man. Go away, for crying out loud. That was lovely. We know the sound was cutting out, but that just meant you got to hear us a whole lot better. Let's just put the link for the DVD's a tenner. Free postage. It's a tenner.
Can't get anything for a tenner these days.
Put that in someone's stocking. That'll sort you out. Golly gosh, that was fun. She's so good, man.
But they just make me laugh, those two. They don't have to do anything.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
It's a good thing. They make me smile.
Good or a bad thing.
And I sat next to Kate's mum at that party we went to.
Kate's mum is so lovely. I've bumped into her in London
Joe.
a couple of times. Just bumped into her. It's like, all right. Well, you know, I have facial dyslexia. It takes a second, but all right, Joan. And because she's an actress, and she's lovely.
Yeah.
And Chaz was delightful to meet. I remember going their son's like 6th birthday party in like a village hall, and they very kindly invited me and the boys who were young. I think the eldest was maybe 4. And the youngest was like 2, and the entertainment, it was Chaz on the old Joanna up on the stage, just playing through it. And Kate is brilliant, and Paul is brilliant, and I think they're so fab. So thank you for being a friend. I enjoyed that a lot. That was exactly what we needed. Let's open up Skype again.
Do you know what's refreshing? I was just going to say, so I've just clicked onto Mod View. I didn't have my computer yesterday. What day is it? Tuesday?
Yeah.
We've only got 2 new unbanned requests.
There we go. People
now,
are
this time
learning.
last week, we had about 6. Maybe we got rid of all the problems.
People are learning.
Nature is healing.
Is the late night alternative. What is that now? A red mark there. That can't be good, can it? What is this? Something is not right with this computer.
No.
That much I know. What do we think that means? Status. That's Skype. Oh, I see.
Do
right.
not. You're on do not.
That's
disturb.
fine. That's fine.
We're all right.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. This is the late night alternative. I'm Ian Lee. This is Catherine Boyle.
Yeah.
We are here weeknights from 9 o'clock, and it's a phone-in show, and we have different. Let me show you what we have each day. Nope, it ain't gonna work.
Oh man!
I think I can show you. That's gone. Oh, it's gone. Something. It's because I've had to reinstall. It's not there. Look, it's not there.
It's not a week.
There- Hi, Ian Lee here. I'm half of the Late Night Alternative with Catherine Boyle and me. And I want to tell you what we've got coming up this week. On Mondays, it's SOS, Shonky Old Shows, where we show old shows on Tuesday, it's Tuesday Car. Come in. Oh, Wednesdays, we don't play Cluedo, we play Udo. It's not Cluedo. I don't remember what Thursdays are. And Fridays? Well, that's Judgment Day. Judge Boyle. So make sure you look smart. That's weekday nights from 9 p.m. on twitch.tv/Ian Lee, the late night alternative with me, Ian Lee, and Catherine Boyle. That's her there. Shoulder than that now. Okay, so that's that. We got Lenny Beige on Thursday. Yeah, Lenny Beige on Thursday. Yep, Lenny Beige, 10 o'clock on Thursday. Who'd have thunk it? Tomorrow, it's not Hoodo, it's Hide and Seek. It's Hide and Seek. So we're going to mess things up over the next couple of weeks a bit. We're going to do Hide and Seek tomorrow. We're going to do a daytime show one day next week, probably Thursday, instead of doing the evening show. Where did I get my Christmas tree from? The garden centre. That's where I got it from. That's where I got the Christmas tree from. Hello.
Oh yeah, just listening.
Something doesn't feel quite right today. My computer crashed earlier on today, a big time crash. My computer crashed, and it's buggered something up So the cameras are not quite doing what I want the cameras to do. But something's not feeling quite right in me today, and I don't know. It can't be real if it's up this early. Well, yes, it can, and it is. There we go. This will cheer out. Hello,
Hello, Ian. It's Nigel.
hello, Nigel.
I just put my laptop away so I can talk to you. I'm watching Miriam.
You're marching what? Watching what?
Miriam Margold.
Miriam
Miriam Margold.
Miriam Margolyes.
Yes. I'm watching her on the Philip Schofield this morning at the moment.
Okay, she probably do a swear word.
Isn't she funny?
She is very, very funny. Yes, she is.
She's very funny to listen to.
Yeah,
I just put it down for a while.
that's a good idea. Put it down for a while, otherwise it'll fall off.
I've took it out of hand.
Yep.
I had an extraordinary injection earlier.
An extraordinary injection. I don't know what that
Yes,
means, and I'm terrified to find out. Was it a meat
I
one?
had a coronavirus injection put in my bottom.
Jesus!
And, it was so
Nigel's had the
painful.
coronavirus injection, Catherine, and he had it up his arse. Yes! You actually had the coronavirus.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, he was joking. It was a joke.
I thought, I'm taking over Miriam's job.
You're taking over Margaret Miriam's job.
I
Okay.
can't say it. Is it Margot's?
Margot's?
I can't pronounce it. Is it Margot?
Miriam Margolyes.
Oh, Margot Lee. That's it. Yes, a long word, isn't it?
Yep.
A long, extraordinary. Oh, I heard on the internet that Kristen Stewart, the actress, has had the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And I was so sad to hear it, but she couldn't have it bad. She hasn't got it bad. It wasn't on the news.
I don't know. Thank you, Richard, for the sub. I don't know if she had it bad. I doubt she had it bad. I'm sure if
No.
Kristen Stewart had died from it, we would know.
Well, we've all had it. Maybe it's gone through us and passed out the
Well,
other
we've
side.
not
you know.
all had it, maybe.
You said to me, well, you can have it and not know you've
Yes,
got
that is
it.
correct. But I didn't say we've all had it, maybe. I mean,
No,
we've
but
all
that-
had it,
but I
maybe.
She's probably all right then.
She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be
She's
fine.
still acting.
She's still
doing
acting.
her acting.
She's still acting. You know, she's still
I
acting.
mean, her friend had it, didn't he?
The Rock.
The one who was in the vampire, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson had it. Batman, the new Batman had it.
as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, he had it as well, didn't he? But he didn't have it seriously either.
No.
Well, he's all
He
right.
got over it. I'm just going to move into the kitchen where it's a bit clearer.
Just moved into the kitchen now. 5 minutes into
It's
the call.
lovely.
Brilliant.
And
Oh,
I
Who's
couldn't
gone?
get through the last couple of days a week, so I tried to get through to you.
that's life.
Oh, I know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Ian?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'll just move into the corner of the kitchen. Is that better?
I mean, yes.
Yes. I wanted to start doing my Christmas songs as it's Christmas time.
Okie dokie. Something's going on here. Yeah.
Would you like a Christmas song? And I can watch myself, listen to myself after I put the phone down, can't I?
Sure. Why not?
Because I usually have you on most evenings
No, you don't.
on my lap, and so I'm feeling a bit cheerier anyway.
Great. Go on then, Nigel. Let's have it.
I keep well busy on the internet, and I know what's going on in the world. You see.
Yes.
by the
What is
internet.
going? No, I'm not going to. That'll be mean. Go on then.
No,
Let's have a
get-
lovely bit of Christmas.
Yes. Get well, Christian, if she can hear this, and get well, Christian, anyway.
Who's Christian?
My favourite actress, Kristen Stewart.
Is she related to Kristen Stewart?
But the one that was in the panic room.
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, with Jodie Foster.
Coronavirus. We don't want it anymore.
on next Monday, that
Coronavirus.
film, Ian.
Take it away. Sorry?
That film is on next Monday on TV. The one that's at Panic Room.
I like Panic Room.
How festive.
They're
Panic
showing
Room's-
it on the horror
Pull your
channel.
box off. Panic Room's a good film. I like that one.
Yeah, it's on the horror channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so
let's have a
I'll
song.
do you a quick Christmas song then.
Go on then. Let's have it.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
We can do that afterwards.
Okay, shall I fire away?
Please do. Again, I'm hoping you're referring to the song.
Don't start me off.
really trying not to finish you off.
Especially for my fans all over the country, not the world.
Big up those guys.
I've got the figures right.
Okay, yeah, let's have that song because
Okay. You're pressing for time, yeah. Okay. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, and Jack Frost nipping at your nose, and Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folk dressed up as Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the seasons bright, and tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92, although it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, mate. Have a lovely Christmas,
Thank you,
Nigel.
Ian. God bless. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Take care, mate. Bye-bye. It's Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Oh no, it was Nigel.
Sure. Yeah, man. Like now, my computer is causing me problems, and I mean that's not working. Look. Funny, isn't it? What the hell is going on? Something happened today. Something happened to the computer, and it means I've got to spend tomorrow sorting it out. I've got to spend tomorrow sorting it out, but I don't really know what's wrong, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Hey, I tell you what, let's talk about our wonderful, wonderful sponsors, because
Let's do that.
I saw the word worm and it made me think of these guys. Team 17, 30 years together, the spirit of independent games. Team 17 will blow you away with the games that you'll want to play day after day. I said, baby, 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 let us play the games. Let's play the games of life and love. The games you can play are so, so good. I said the games you can play will make you feel good. The games you can play, you'll be pulling your pud when you're playing on the games from Team 17. So that's good.
Have a look at their website. It's got loads and loads of discounted games on there. Some of them like really discounted. But then on top of that, if you use the code TLNA, you get an extra, and what?
You get 17.
Because it's Team 17, right?
17% off.
Beautiful.
Right? You get an extra 17% off. So they've launched their own store offering PC versions of 30 years worth of games. But even the old games, like quite often old games are shit. These ones aren't. All of them. And there's bundles and there's art and there's downloadable content and there's books and all of that kind of stuff. So go and have a look. Store.team17.com. Again. Just the perfect. I'm going to put this in. So you got the link. Christmas presents, guys.
Yes.
We've given you so many ideas for Christmas presents tonight. Get Kate's DVD for $10, right? Go and buy some games. With the TLNA code, you can get some games for less than £1. Less than £1. I told them they were stupid for doing that, and they told me to F off.
They know what they're doing.
They were threatening to pull the advertising.
Mate, they've been doing it for 30 years.
They threatened to pull the advertising. Hang on a second. We'll come back to the rest of that in a bit. Let's go to... Hello, Matt.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Matt. Matt, how are you doing,
Oh, my
man?
God.
Yes,
Dude,
you.
I'm doing good. Is this working? Can you hear me all right?
We can hear you. Would we be able to see you, or are you feeling shy?
Would you like to see me?
I'd
I'm,
love to
I'm,
see
I'm
you.
hiding. Hold on. Let's see if it
Come
works.
on. Press it. Do it. I have to tell you, our camera doesn't work for some reason.
I did push the button.
No.
I think. Is it because we're streaming? Do you think that's why the cameras
No,
won't
it
work?
should. Are you streaming now as well?
Oh, well,
Hold
let's
on,
go
I have
find
to-
it.
I am. I'm live currently.
This is like was nothing like Inception. This is nothing like
No, but it's handy. Why do you
Inception. Dear listener, can we get a shout out from Matt? This is who we raided last night.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way.
No, dude, thank you for that, man. That was awesome.
Let me put your stream up as well. Hold
If
on.
if I send you a Zoom link, would that work
I can
better?
do Zoom.
Would that work? But now we are having some kind of my computer crashed earlier on today, Matt, and I'm an old man.
Oh, no.
So we're having some kind of problems. But let me in the Skype chat. I'm going to send you a Zoom link,
Bet.
and then maybe we can see you then. Because I'd like we want to.
All right.
We're going to bully you into a song. We're going to bully you.
Oh my
We're gonna
goodness.
bully you. All right.
I
that's
don't know
fine.
if you're a
I'll
fan
take
of online bullying, but we're going to do it
it.
to
No,
you.
I honestly, I'm used to it with our chat. It's fine. It's completely fine.
Matt, I'm going to send you a link in about 30 seconds. Stay there and we'll speak to you properly in a second.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. This guy was great last night.
He was so good.
This guy was great. His wife, I think I met his partner. I assumed wife.
They were both absolutely
She was
sozzled.
adorable.
And yet he was still a great singer.
It was great, man. So if I'm going to do a new meeting, where my camera isn't going to work, that's okay. Yeah, just click on it just for the sake of clicking on it. Oh, well, it's not going to work. That's fine. And then I'm going to go to participants, and I'm going to click invite, and then I'm going to copy the invite link, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back to Skype, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to go. Bula desaya no se malakula. Very unfair to make him follow Nigel. I know. This is perfect, right? Because the Tuesday show is supposed to be a little bit, kind of spiritual and artsy and kind of like that. And we've had, we're about to have our third great musician on, which is an absolute delight. Here we go. Here comes Matt now. Hoping we can see him. But if he's streaming, that sometimes does block the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to pin you there. Camera's coming on. He's coming.
Hello.
We still can't see you. Doesn't matter.
Can you hear me okay, though?
We can hear you beautifully, Matt. How are you doing, man?
Pretty good. Let's see if I can fix it. I have another camera that we can use.
Try that. We don't have another camera, so you're just going to have to...
You're good. You're good.
You know that tonight is nudist night, and we're asking all of our guests to be as nude as we are.
I hope you're sitting on a towel. I have no idea why that's a thing, but it is.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that.
There we go. I can see your name in big letters. There we go.
Let's see.
Come on, Matt. You can do this. I'm going to ask you to
start video. Why
start
can't I
video.
start?
There we go. Now you should be able to start it. I've given you permission.
This is going to work.
It's not going to work.
Please start video
Come on.
camera settings.
Because we want to see your handsome young face. We want to see your cool apartment. We want to see your two cats.
I'm so shocked it's not working right now. This is so strange. It says I can't start it.
Isn't that funny? Okay. Hey, listen, man. It's cool.
Who needs visuals?
It's cool.
Let's pretend it's radio. I tell you what we're going to do. Should we turn our screen off as well?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. We'll
I-
go
I would
black.
seem
I'll go
like
black
the
on
pol-
my screen too.
It would seem like the polite thing to do, right?
I need to. It gets. I think I can do it. Hang on a minute. I think I can. No.
I don't know why I'm such a mess right now.
It's COVID. It's 2020. It's the election. It's Christmas. Whoa! We can
Okay,
see
all
some
right,
plugs.
Hold on. You got my foot. You currently have my foot.
Now, if you could
There
just
go.
lie on the floor.
Oh, mate, please. You're speaking my
Just
language.
lie on the floor is how you say. Hold on, I'm gonna make it work. I'll move my camera down here.
You see?
There we go. Hey, chat. Thanks for hanging with me right now. This is so unique, guys. Like
We got
I
two
appreciate you.
streams going simultaneously. This is awesome. There's a link for Matt. There we go. Matt Walden AC is if you want to go and check out his stream. It's our raid last night. For those who don't stick around to the end of the show at midnight when we finish, we try and find someone who looks interesting, who looks kind of fun and a little bit different, and maybe could do with a little boost with some numbers.
And yesterday, what we went for was someone who looked slightly drunk and was building a gingerbread house. And we found Matt. And we
you
thought it was a
definitely-
big ask.
You found the right stream. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was good, man. How it was now? Is that was your partner with you? Is she your wife or girlfriend or?
That is my girlfriend.
That is your girlfriend. Because you guys, I mean, she was wonderful. Because if I had someone that looked at me the way she looked at you, but then she was when you weren't selling yourself.
There he
Yay!
is.
And she's going, don't forget you can find him on YouTube.
Oh,
and
I know. She's literally the best.
she was brilliant, man. She was so funny, and you two were so adorable together.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
How you
My
doing?
bourbon dono got you a raid. Oh, we love that. Yeah, I had quite a bit bourbon last night, which was fun. But the gingerbread house turned out okay. I don't know if you guys saw that part.
Yeah,
But-
it looked good. Is it still standing this morning or?
No, it's currently in the dumpster out there. but it was a good moment, right?
But you know, the bit we kind of came in, and about a minute into it, you were arguing about whether gingerbread has ginger in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, someone in my chat actually put that in there about how it's like there's like a long story about it, and I have no idea. I think it
Is
was
there?
like brother something in there said something, but yeah, it's a very strange thing, but I don't think it's actually made out of ginger. I think it's just spices.
So it's not.
Uh,
What? I think it has
you know,
ginger.
ginger is a
Does
spice,
it?
right?
Well, yeah, no, he
Well,
knows.
there I am.
He knows that.
Well,
Listen, Catherine is a mother. I'm a father. And as I said to we're not married, but we have different kids. And as I said to my kids, when I said, look, boys, they're 8 and 10. And I said, you're old enough now for me to tell you the honest truth. When you ask me a question, like 8 times out of 10, I don't know what the answer is. So I just make stuff up. And I'm
Fair.
saying definitely it is ginger in there, young man.
I'm
go-
just a mess.
Go and do
Forgive
your
me.
homework. So tell us about your stream.
Yeah. So I started like officially on Twitch probably 9 months ago, like as soon as kind of like COVID hit and everything, because I'm a gigging musician for a living. And I mean, I make a lot of original stuff online and whatnot, but my friend Nikki, who's actually one of my mods, was like, hey, you should totally go on Twitch and play your music and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I kind of hopped on here and started playing some songs, and slowly over time people started popping in more, and then soon enough we're getting raided by Ian, and I'm drunk making a gingerbread house.
You are our kind of people, hey, Catherine.
yeah, I appreciate the slippery slope you've just described.
Where
Of course.
whereabouts in America are you?
I currently live in Florida, so I guess technically I'm a Florida man.
Okay, now Florida. Am I right that Florida is like full of old people?
Yes, you're 100% right. It's god awful. Well, it's great. It's great. I
God
mean,
awful.
It depends, right?
And
The
what kind
driving's a bit slow.
of? Okay, yeah, you got to slow down a bit. And what kind of gigs were you doing? Were you playing bars and stuff, or busking? How does it work?
Yeah, so a little bit of everything. I did a little bit of busking for a while, and to be honest, I give a lot of people credit for being able to busk, because it's a whole different ball game of playing to someone who definitely does not care if you're there or not. It's different on Twitch, right? Because when you play, you might have a few stragglers of people who are looking for music, and there's a whole different aspect to that. But like busking as a whole, I tried it, and that gets to you when there's like someone walking by who's like, oh, I don't really care for that.
Oof.
You know, and
I did
so
that
I
about
I
25
did it a
years
few
ago.
times.
It's horrendous.
Wait. You play?
Oh, listen. I write some songs.
Oh, you're being too modest.
I write some songs. I'm a songwriter, and
All right.
yeah, and I'm kind of more of an improvising
Yeah,
musician.
so it's always the same song. Really.
It's not always the same song, actually, Catherine. I just focus on a theme, and I'm a songwriter, Matt, and
awesome.
I would love to send you some of my material that maybe you could consider getting to a younger audience, because my audience is so freaking old. Old
Do it. I'm
people.
always down. I love writing.
Listen, you have a guitar. You have an amazing voice.
Yeah, really beautiful.
There's always the worry when you raid someone's, and we haven't had it yet, but you raid someone's stream and they're a musician and they go, well, maybe I should sing, and you think, okay, please, dear God, be
Please
good.
be brilliant.
And everyone we had so far has been great. But your voice, man, it's like chocolate cake or something.
It's really beautiful, really smooth, really sweet. Oh, it's just lovely.
It's delicious. Could we
Thank you.
could we have a song, please, sir?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me real quick. Can you hear my piano?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You can hear all of that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what about this?
We can hear that. Now, here's the thing. There is a setting in Zoom
Okay.
to stop
Oh, for the quality.
for the over modding, and I can't, because we just had a guest that was playing on Zoom, and there is, and if anyone knows in the chat, like really, really quickly, I don't want anyone to go, I think it. If anyone knows there's a
I think I
setting
know what
in
you're talking
Zoom
about.
that would just stop the over modding, but we can hear you.
The original volume. That's what it's called, or something like that. Let's see.
Someone told me, and I tried to remember it, and I didn't, because
Yeah.
I saw a bright light and I forgot. And
Yeah.
Is
Got
it like it's clipping it a little bit? Is that what the issue is?
It could be if it gets a little bit too raucous. And we
want it raucous.
click original sound on, I'm being told.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Where is that?
Okay.
Now I'm a mess.
Where is that? If we go to
Shall I ask Jeeves?
audio settings.
Ask Jeeves. Oh man, I haven't heard of that in forever.
No one has. That's the problem. Poor Jeeves.
Turn on original sound. All right, cool.
You got
I have
it?
on now.
Beautiful. There we go. And we need to make sure all our guests.
Beautiful. All right. Well, sorry you get like a close up of my nose. My camera's back here, but like you're on a salt shaker.
I'm
currently.
sorry that you can't see me and Catherine because we're looking good today.
I mean, so good.
Oh, actually, I have your stream up so I can see you. And you look
Oh, okay. Well, that's
fantastic,
not
might
us.
I
There,
add.
we're being played there by two old people.
All
right, cool.
right then,
so
Matt.
do you
Let's
guys-
have it.
Do you want an exciting one, like a fun, happy, upbeat one? Is that
I
cool?
want you to play whatever you're feeling in your soul right now.
Oh gosh.
Whatever I'm feeling in my soul right now. Okay. This is one that Lionel Richie told me he didn't like. And it goes like this. And you can hear all that loop going back and forth and stuff. Let's get it.
Baby, how you insecure with a face like yours? Oh, girl, you got me dying. Baby, how you got that ass? Yeah, I had to ask. 'Cause, girl, you caught me trying. But when you asked me how I'm doing on this Tuesday afternoon, I say I'm fine, but on my mind is how I'd rather be with you. I wanna be with you, baby. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, baby. You make me feel like I climbed Mount Everest, or at least what's left of it. 'Cause damn girl, you're so hot. You ask me time and time if I get jealous. So baby, this ain't The Exorcist. 'Cause I'm not possessive, no. But when you ask me how I'm doing on this Tuesday afternoon, I say I'm fine, but on my mind is how I'd rather be. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, baby. You, baby. Oh, na, 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 na. To the bridge. Yeah, you can have your air and breathe it too. 'Cause the very thought of you leaves me gasping. I figured it out, my heart is stolen from the moment I met you, my love. love, don't play those games with me. Yes, I know you'd rather be. I wanna be with, I need to be with, baby. I really, really, really wanna be with you.
I see your chat right now. They are so very kind, dude. Thank you so much. This is awesome. All right, ready? Here we go.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. Oh, baby, how you insecure with a face like yours. Oh, girl, you got me dying.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Well, look, that's a yes from me. You're through to boot
yes,
camp.
yes,
Matt,
golden
come
buzzer,
on,
the golden
Matt.
buzzer.
Thank you so much.
Jeez.
Appreciate you guys.
That no, I don't listen. I don't know music that came after 1972. Did you write that?
I did write that one, yeah.
Did you write that one, or are you just teasing me now because I'm old?
Well, the end part I didn't write with the "Say You're Just a Friend." That's Bismarcky, but everything before that I wrote. Yeah.
It's incredible. That was incredible.
Let's make a list
Thank
of
you.
what we hate about this guy.
Right.
He's good looking. He can
All right,
sing.
please,
He can play
hum.
the guitar. He's got great teeth.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a girlfriend
Oh,
that
thanks.
loves him. He's got 2 cats.
2 cats. That was so
Yeah,
good.
we do. Yeah.
We were enjoying
Here,
the
hold on,
beginning
one's
bit before you
looking.
started with a loop pedal and
No, no,
kicked in.
Just watching and silently judging the whole time. And that skull, by the way, is Matt's former partner. We saw her last night, but the cats ate her. Oh, Matt, you're brilliant, man.
I'm glad you like the skull.
You're brilliant. Let's get some plugs in. We've been putting the link for your Twitch in there, and honestly, I thoroughly recommend you go and go and follow him. It's delightful and it's charming and it's great. But you're on Spotify and stuff as well.
I am. Yeah, I'm all over anything, any platform you listen to music. If you type in Matt Walden, you'll
And
find me.
it's there. Okay, we can go and find that. I'm gonna follow you on Spotify.
Yeah, we're going to stalk you.
We have a friend saying hello right now.
Who's this?
Oh, look,
This is Piper.
hello, darling.
guys
Look at
stand
that.
up?
We are a very cat friend. Oh, look at you. Oh, you beauty, you arrogant beauty. Look, just
Yeah,
walking
she's-
across.
She's sassy, dude. She owns the house. That's
I don't
for
know
sure.
where mine are. I've got 4.
We've got one over in the kitchen. I had to.
You got 4?
I got 4.
Well, there was 5 at one point.
There was 5 at one point, but we lost Velvet, and then Big Boy came, and
sorry.
Big Boy went, and these are the things.
Yep.
You stream 4 days a week. When?
Yeah.
When?
When? All right. So Monday, Tuesday, I stream at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Thursday, Friday, I stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I think
Florida
we're
man
5
time
hours.
is
I
what
think we're
call it.
5 hours ahead. So 7 is. I think it's 8 o'clock. But double check. We've just posted the link in the chat. If you only follow us, that's great. But if you enjoyed Matt, just go and click on the link, and it will take you to his page. And then
I
just
really
go and click
appreciate
follow, and that's free as well. And it help all the follows kind of add up, and they kind of help. And
They do.
yeah,
They do. Absolutely.
Are you enjoying?
Hey,
Twitch?
chat. Can I just hold on? Let me plug this as well. Chat, you guys got to check them out. Can we get a bunch of shout outs for them as well? This is freaking cool. All right. You guys remind me of, like, every time I drive, I listen to radio shows and podcasts and things, and I feel like this is a live interactive one. And I don't know if you put these out as podcast episodes, but you
These
totally
go out as
should.
podcasts. Here's the thing: our history is
They
is
do.
We worked together for years on radio. We were a radio show.
No way.
And until we got the boot because we weren't shouty racists. That
No,
was
we
the
weren't
thing.
racist enough.
Oh my god.
We weren't shouty racists. So our slightly right wing station said, "Bye liberals, goodbye." So we're kind of doing it on here, and we're having.
It's damn
It's fun.
fun. I'm gonna say, like, as a viewer, you guys are a lot of fun. That's for sure.
Thank you, man. Twitch is interesting. It's different, and we are older, and it is kind of new to us, and it's different, and it's strange trying to find you know, the kind of our voice on here and stuff. But I think we're getting there. And then we found so many lovely people. There are some arseholes on Twitch, but we found so many lovely people that we have, like you, Matt. You know, that like there's so much talent going out there, and 2020. I mean, if ever there was a year to be on Twitch, it's the year of the global pandemic when everybody is forced to stay at home. And I know so many musicians and comedians and, you know, artists, traditional artists that are doing this. And some are making a few quid, and some are making a few new fans, and some are just having that creative outlet that is lost because of COVID.
But here's the other thing. From what we're seeing in the chat and from what we're getting on Twitter, people really like having an appointment to be somewhere, right? So they might not be able to leave the house, but they feel like they've got something to look forward to. And you're doing that. That's something else, you know.
It's fun. The consistency, it kind of helps us as humans too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like having that schedule, I feel like oddly enough, even though we have a set time of when we're live, I feel like my brain has cleared some space for me to now like to think outside of that and to do other things. Because now it's weird. I've never had a schedule as a musician before. Usually it's like, wake up, what do I do today?
Yeah.
Now it's like, I know what I'm doing today, and I feel like I have more of a purpose more than ever.
Did Lionel Richie really not like that song?
Lionel Richie told me I wasn't a musician.
What?
He goes, well, no, not a musician. He goes, you're not an artist. Yeah, I tried out for American Idol. I had the producers reach out to me, and they're like, we want you to be on the show. We want you to fly to Kentucky. I'm like, okay, bet. That sounds like an awesome experience. And I flew in. I walked in. I was the second person to perform. And I played that song. And he literally called me out and was like, it's a huge no from me. You're not an artist. And I was like, oh, thank you. I love your music.
What a prick!
No, it's okay. They didn't air the episode or anything, so you won't find it anywhere. Right. But, like, it's absolutely it's something that has encouraged me to work even harder.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good. I'm glad you've seen it as that, because
that was 2 minutes in Lionel Richie's life that you won't remember, but it could have had a massive impact on yours.
Crush people.
Yeah.
It can crush people. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jealousy. That's what it is, because he's not had a decent song for 30 years, you know, since Dancing on the Ceiling. And he's tired from partying all night long. So his judgment is whack.
Whack.
I'm trying to sound young, so the young American
it's working.
gentleman.
Yeah, you got it.
Matt, how much longer are you on for tonight?
What are we at? We're like 2 hours and 40 minutes currently. I'll probably go for 4 hours total, so like another hour and 20.
All right.
Okay, we might finish a bit early tonight, because just the vibe isn't quite right. I'm kind of assuming for both of them.
It's all good for me.
You know, sometimes the vibe's not quite there. So we might finish a bit early, in which case, if we do, we're gonna pile back into your stream.
Appreciate that.
Would that be okay?
Everybody, most definitely.
We might finish in a bit. We might call it a night.
You don't have to, though. There's no pressure. If you want to keep the party going, I get it.
We would like to.
We would like to. I don't. Here's the thing. Whenever I interview musicians, and I've interviewed some of the greatest musicians in the world: Ray Davis, Ozzy Osbourne, all the Ringo Starr. These people, right? And I'm never quite sure what the etiquette is, if they have a certain amount of songs they want to do, or if they're just up for playing. So if you don't want to play another one, Matt, say no, thank you. But would you like to play another one? And then we let you go back to your stream.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to. I have one that I kind of wrote about mental health in a really rough period in my life, if that's all right if I share that one.
Please.
Oh, Matt, come and sit down. Let me pour you a cup of tea. You are in completely the right place if you've been struggling with mental health. Please come in, brother. Let's
Absolutely.
talk. Yes,
right,
please. We'd
sure.
love to hear it, man. Definitely. Thank you.
It's on the piano, so it's going to be a little change of pace.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. I do have a warning kind of thing for my chat that I talk about in case anybody gets like super triggered by things, topics of like, you know, not being here anymore or, you know, just overall really tough mental health. I like to kind of warn people just to make sure that like this doesn't affect them if they're going through something traumatic. It is a song that's about hope and holding on to that, but I did deal with a rough period in my life where I didn't feel like I should be on the earth anymore. And it's super rough, and I'm doing so much better, dude. I have the most like confidence, and I feel the most love than I've ever felt in my life. And I think it's because I went through this, and that I got through it and realized that, you know, it's worth it to stick around. And so I just as a precursor, I kind of like to warn people in case that's a lot for them.
Thank you, Matt. That's very kind.
Yeah.
It's appreciated.
For sure. Yeah. All right. This is the one I thought about playing this for American Idol, but I was like, I don't want them to have this one because they kind of own it. But it's called Breathe.
it's like inside my head. I can't help but ask myself, would anything change if I were dead? I'm nervous, cause maybe they won't like what they see. Every time I look in the mirror, it's always something else is staring back at me. I keep struggling with these thoughts. Depression, please won't you stop? I just wanna stay alive so one day I can hear my kids call me Pops. And I'm not a failure, nor am I who I once was. And I can feel the grace in the day, and that's God's way of saying we're okay. And I know today might seem like the worst, but if you think about it, you could be in a hearse. So take these words I have well rehearsed. Listen when I say this verse. This pain is real and I know it hurts, but music saves, so know your worth. Don't be like me, don't be like me, don't be like me. And anyway, don't turn the page on this brand new day. Hope is trying to find its way in. So just breathe like we used to, when they all knew how much I loved you. So just breathe like we used to, when they all knew how much I loved you. I can't stop now, I'm not breathing, bleeding out all my feelings. You said the song was just too sappy to sing. My fear of die leaves all my truth crumbling. I can't stop now, I'm not breathing, bleeding out all my feelings. You said the song was just too sappy to sing. My fear of die leaves all my truth crumbling. They keep telling me to breathe, but none of them can see what it's like. I gotta don't know inside my head. I can't help but ask myself, would anything change if I were dead? Stick around. It's worth it. Not just in the chat, but just like in life in general.
I'm gone, man.
Okay.
I'm gone. Gosh.
Oh,
That's beautiful, Matt. That's beautiful.
thank you so much.
Proper. That hits the spot. As someone who has, is a drug addict and has come very close a few times to ending it. That hits the spot. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, and I'm glad you didn't give that to them. They don't deserve it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're alive.
I kind of felt the same way, and thank you. That means I don't think I've ever heard that before, and that means so much. So thank you, for real.
Matt, it's so lovely to meet you. We'll bring our lot over in a little bit, so clear some room because it might get a little bit rowdy in a bit. We're going to kind of tidy up a few loose ends, and then we're going to come over to your stream.
Hell yeah.
Look for Matt Walden on Spotify and all the places where you get your music from. Someone says, yeah, he's better than Lionel Richie. I would personally kind of agree. Go and enjoy your stream. We'll be over in a little bit, Matt. It's so lovely to speak to you. Thank you so much for calling.
For real, I can't thank you enough. I didn't know what to expect, and you guys blew me away. So I look forward to lurking and hanging out in your streams more often.
Thank you, brother. We'll speak to you soon. See you later on.
Matt.
Ta-ra. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Nice.
Have a good one.
Guy.
Oh, so
That
nice.
song had me. That song had me. we got to do the rest of our sponsors. But let's have a little breather from that. And you know, I'm just we're going to end the show in a bit. And I'll tell you why, because I'm just pissed. We're sat here and I could hear glitches and I could hear crackles and the cameras aren't working. I'm just thinking, fudge this, you know. This is stressing me out, and we don't need to be stressed out when we can all go over to Matt's stream and kind of chill out. And what a night, Kate and Matt, and
Nigel, two really different artists who all hit different spots, but man, they hit those spots. That's what it's about. That's what it's
Maybe
about.
not such different spots, actually. They hit it, though. They hit it. And also I'm thinking as well, the technical stuff is pissing me off and I'm feeling a bit flat. But actually, we haven't had to do anything tonight. We've just sat here. I'm going to look at the numbers because for some reason that's important to me. 663, that's okay. We're not ending just yet. Calls are open if you want to give us a quick call. But... He's done something. He's done something to me. It's fine. By the way, if you've got Spotify, I don't quite know how this works.
Hey, Harry Hardy's in the chat. Big up yourself.
Hey, Harry. But Stephen Page said this, that by following, there's Matt Walden, right? So if you by following, I don't know if it means they get a bit more money or they get a bit more prominence. They get kind of bumped up a little bit. Hang on, he's had a song that's had 5 million listens. What? Oh, mate, we're in.
He's so good.
We're in. So this ain't some nobody. This is some kid, the patronising old man. This kid's got talent. This kid's got talent. God damn it, I like that boy's style. So yeah, if you follow on Spotify, it might be like 0.5 cent more, or pushes that it does something. It's helpful to the artist, and if they are, it helps with the Spotify algorithm. Does it, Blues? Thank you. So if they are a smaller artist, by clicking follow, it just makes the chance of someone stumbling across them or it being recommended, it just makes it a little bit higher. So there we go. Right, I feel we are in a position where we can go back and we can do the rest of our sponsors.
Let's do it.
Abby Kerr! We talked about addiction there. I'm an addict. Hello, my name's Ian. I'm an addict and an alcoholic. I say alcoholic in AA meetings. Alcohol was never the thing for me. It was drugs, but I couldn't have a drink because if I had a drink, then I'd be going and scoring drugs. So if you've got an issue, if you think someone else in your family has got an issue, you can't fix it for them and you can't make them go to rehab. Trust me, you can't make them go to rehab. But you can leave some brochures lying around. If you want a really great argument with them, leave some brochures lying around. That's going to go down really well. That never actually happened to me, but I can imagine it would really... What the fuck? What are you...
What are you suggesting? What do you think I'm suggesting?
Have that. But seeds can be planted. I think a lot of it, you can't make anyone get clean. But I think you can plant seeds. And I ended up going to NA because someone had planted a seed quite some time before. And then once I'd been once... That was it. My using days were over. But Abbey Care Group is a really cool place, and they do a lot of good work, and they've got great. We're professionals, man. But this one's filling my ear. I can't hear myself. They're really good people, and they've got a really good recovery program, and it's a great team of people, and they care, and they are interested. And one of the joys of going to a recovery centre like this, and I've been to meetings in like the Priory and stuff and recovery centres, is that you are part of a community. And sometimes being an addict is a very lonely business, and getting clean is a very lonely business. And this, you got 2, 3, 4 weeks of being surrounded by people who are all going through it, and you can all the support is incredible. So places like this are great, but people like this are great as well. This is James Bond, and this is James Bond.
Well, yeah.
Here.
This is true.
And they tried to muscle in and take over Poseidon Safety Management from Nick. They tried to use the charming celebrity. When that didn't work,
they tried to use a license to kill at one point.
They used a license to kill. Yeah. When that didn't work, Roger Moore came in and pissed on Nick's desk. And I'm not even going to tell you what Brosnan left in his drawer, but it was brown with white cream on top. It was
They-
a poo
they-
with semen on.
They also gave everyone very sexually suggestive nicknames.
So, but Nick stayed true. Nick stayed true to the original idea. And the original idea was to start a security company that was not owned by the two best Bonds. And so far, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood,
Ow.
touch wood, he's kept to that. And that's why Devon and Cornwall is safe, because he said no to the Bonds. Someone who did say yes to the Bonds was GELaw.co.uk, Richard Gregorian. And as a result, I wouldn't touch his company with a shitty stick. He said yes to the Bonds.
Well, a lot of people have said yes to the Bonds. At least he lived.
Did he?
Yeah. Saw him the other day.
Did he?
Seemed fine.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, you say that, but
I
did
think
he?
it was him.
Okay, you
It
say
looked
that.
like him.
You
It
say
sounded like
that.
him.
But did he? Bye, Bri. Thank you. Go over to Matt's stream. We're going to go over there in a bit.
We are.
Right. So what do I have to do tomorrow? Oh, Jesus. I've got to come in. I've got to come downstairs. I've got to come in here and road test everything on this bloody Streamlabs again. Then I've got to work out why Zoom and Skype won't work with my camera. And I know why they won't work with my camera, because I'm using the camera in Streamlabs. And that was always the case. And then somehow it started working. And I never knew what I did. I don't think I did anything to make it work. I think it was just a glitch that made it work. So it's not double denim, it's single. But either way.
It's a jumpsuit.
Who
Anyway,
cares?
it's just clothes, mate. Do it.
It's just clothes. It's just clothes. It's just clothes. So I got to do that. So let's write a list of what Ian has to do.
What has to
tomorrow.
be done?
So I have 2 road test Streamlabs.
What else? You're going to pull some plugs out.
I think that's probably it. Ian, I think you can tell Zoom and Skype to use Streamlabs as your camera. No. It was working. It worked. That's the thing. I don't quite know why it worked. Let's just say we go there. Got a new meeting. I reckon. Here's the thing. I know if I turned it off and turned it on again, I bet it'll work. So I'm not even going to worry about it.
It'll sort itself out.
I don't know. I just feel like the vibe. I just feel like beautiful things have happened despite me tonight. The show's been beautiful despite me. Not to spite me, despite me. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. So, despite me. And I'm starting to get annoyed. So I would suggest...
Should we stop?
...that we go over to Matt's channel and see him there. Thank you, Disco, for the subscription. Oh, look at that. I wish I could thank you for the person with the wonderful Chinese characters who has followed. But we can't go to your page. I don't know who you are.
Mystery.
It's a mystery. But we're going to go over...
on Discord quite a bit if you want.
Snow.
Sometimes we do video calls in there.
Matt's got snow.
I don't know if you have
This is an app. Well, I mean, we've
Discord.
got snow, but it's
Maybe
just
if we
a bit
do,
further away.
we hit 10,000. We're at 6.8k. Yo. Thank you guys.
So
for
tomorrow,
all
what have I got? I
we
think
should
I'm gonna get
definitely
my hair
plan
cut.
something though.
I think I'm going to get it cut.
All right, let's do "Fallen" by Harry Styles.
I think I'm ready.
Because she came in and said, "Do you think I should get my hair cut?" I'm not sure. I said,
Do I
"Well,
have to
it's
sing
up
it
to
like
you.
Kermit?
If you're not sure, don't."
What did
Okay.
Mal say?
Think I'm going to do it. I said, "Okay, well, it would look great if you did it."
They're all very nice. Oh, we love
No,
that.
I'm not.
They're coming now?
No,
I'm not going pixie
I'm not.
cut
In,
again.
I'm doing it because I'm trying to
Oh
film.
God, what do
a
I do with my
hole.
hands?
And so the thank you, Jan.
I think I will. Don't you think? I've had it like this for a long time. It's time for a change, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Mallory,
mean, sure, why
do you
not?
want to do it
I
now?
don't think I'll
She
get
said,
it all
"Sure,
cut
why
off.
not?"
I think I'll get quite a bit off. No?
Oh God.
Let's go
Yeah?
and do a raid.
Let's do it.
Thank
Let's
you,
live.
everybody. Tomorrow we're playing hide and seek. Tomorrow's show is going to be full of spunk.
Whoa.
In the traditional
I'm in
sense
my
of
bed.
it. Let's go and raid Matt. Take care. Bye-bye.
They came over early. Classy. Thank you so much.
Let's get through this real quick.
Thank you for the raid, friend. Oh, man. Hi, guys. What's up, everybody? What's good? Thank you guys for all the follows. Appreciate